Now that worries me when Glenn Kirshner isn't certain how they're going to rule. Let us hope that his assertion that both sides were grilled mercilessly was just a token action on the judge's part in order to make their favorable ruling even more palatable to Trump, his attorneys, and his brain-dead MAGA cult base, which in all honesty, it won't. Even if the judges approve an even more limited gag order, as long as they don't remove it completely, Trump's base will be up in arms. And here's that intimidation element again. If this was a token display of fairness, was it done because they really thought it was necessary, or because they're listening to the plethora of threats other judicial officials and judges have received, and they're afraid of receiving them themselves? And of course, you know what would stop all these threats and fear-based reactions? If Trump's bail was revoked, he was remanded in custody and thrown in jail pending his trial. And I know that sounds hyperbolic and like something an extremist would say, but I would hope longtime listeners of this show would know I am anything but an extremist. And let's differentiate between an extremist and someone who advocates for extreme measures. I'm a believer in the old adage, extreme times require extreme measures. And given that people's very lives are in danger, I believe extreme measures are not just justified, but required. And in all honesty, I don't believe that locking Trump up or suggesting that he be locked up is even an extreme suggestion. If it were anyone other than Trump who had done and said a fraction of what Trump has, they'd have been in jail months ago and wouldn't have seen daylight till their trial.